Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy G Stitches, and it is time for a new Flosstube week. I know I'm wearing the same shirt as last week's video because it's been a lazy day. We just finished dinner. We're about to go watch the new Lord of the Rings TV show, and I'm gonna get some stitching done. So I thought I would check in with you first, show you where I'm at. First, I did lots of tiny hummingbird stitchery stuff today, so that's great. I ate lasagna, so it's still on my face. All right, so our daily 100 is Life's an Open Book Paris. I'm not sure where we're at in that whole, I think we needed quite a few, so this will be day number 3 or 4, something like that. So we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on my planner at some point tonight too, because I really got to get my brain caught up, because there's so much going on that I'm forgetting stuff, and I'm like constantly asking people, are you doing this? Are you doing this? Because I can't remember if I'm doing it. So then after that, we're going to switch over. We're going to start on some whips we looked at last week, whips that are in the categories, and we're going to try and knock them out. So I think since we didn't get to touch on Angel of the New Dawn at all last week, that's going to be today's focus. So let me see where I have that one put. That's Mira, that's Nordic. It's not in that bag. Is it in this bag? Yep. Okay. So you can't really see much. There's not much done. So just headpiece. So we're gonna work on it some tonight, and I will check in with y'all later. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. It is the very wee hours of September 14th, Wednesday. So I didn't check in last night after I got done stitching because I was actually mid-stitch while we were watching a show, and I lost my floss. Like, I have no idea where my floss card went. I still need to go look for it. So I just kind of kicked back and finished that episode, and then by the time we were done with that, we were like, it's time for bed. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I have a mess, y'all. Such a mess everywhere. Look, it's a finish. Okay, so I did my 100 stitches, my daily 100 on Life's an Open Book Paris, and then I worked on Angel of the New Dawn for a good part of the night. I got about 500 stitches in. That is where she's at now. We worked on wing. We got some hair done. I was going to work on skin, but I didn't have any floss in my floss box. I don't know why. I'm missing like all the skin colors. So, this is on a 32 count Lugana in Icicle from Under the Sea Fabrics. And we still need another 500 stitches on it. So it'll come back out next week. But that's it for this week. So far this week, quick recap because I need it for my brain. Sunday, we worked on Shangri-La and Touch of Magic. Monday, we worked on Temperature Butterflies, Life's an Open Book Paris, and Angel of the New Dawn. Today is Tuesday, sort of. I did my daily 100 on Life's an Open Book Paris, so that's what it looks like after yesterday and today. So we filled in this block up here today. And now I'm working on World Postage Stamp. And it's after midnight. It's technically Wednesday, but y'all know I'm a PMer. So this is what we'll work on until I go to bed tonight. Tonight I work. Oh, so I haven't actually done any stitching on it yet. So that's what it looks like. I'm also on Zoom, but I'm muted at the moment. So I'm going to work on this block. Let's see how that goes. We need 1,000 stitches on it. So we'll see. We're definitely not getting that tonight, but maybe a couple hundred. Tonight I go to work, so we'll work on Aberdeenshire is the new, because Shangri-La hit its goal. So the next one on the list is Aberdeenshire. I don't remember how many it needs. I don't have it pulled up. Let me see. And then I'm going to take, what did I put in my bag? I think mirror mask for tomorrow. I think. Because we haven't seen it this week. That was last week's stitching. Thursday we'll be home. We're going to try and get caught up on Lady of the Flag. I really need to focus on my categories more so than my stitch alongs this month, because I want to start some stuff. So I need to finish some goals. I'm putting that on myself. Complete your goals in order to get your new starts. I have several new starts planned because that's what I did most of tonight, was kit up new stuff. And I'm done with Life's an Open Book Paris, y'all. I know I put at least 300 stitches in, probably 4 at this point. So it's going to get put up. Aberdeenshire needs 500. So we're going to be working on it for a few nights. It is one that's a little bit hard to get its 100 on though. So that's going to be a thing. So I've totally distracted myself. I really do need to work on my categories. I know I need to work on temperature butterflies every week in order to stay caught up, but I also I don't think I'm going to get to it this week is my thing, unless I give it a night in the truck, which I could possibly do. But I really do want to focus on these categories. So I need to try a little bit harder. But I also want that finish on Lady of the Flag by the end of the year. So I have like 8 stitches left to finish October or August block. And then I have all of September. So we will work on that Thursday night. Along with, what's my next full coverage? Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Which I actually need to... I just put on the Q-Snap. Yes, it's on the Q-Snap. So, Once Upon a Fairy Tale will start coming out on Thursday for a daily 100. And then, I already said it, Lady of the Flag. Friday will be at work, so Aberdeenshire and When I Saw. And then Saturday will be Aberdeenshire and maybe Temperature Butterflies. Maybe... What else am I supposed to work on? Oh, I haven't started Dark Queen yet, so there's that. Maybe... It won't be World Postage Stamp. It would be Angel... No, we worked on Angel. We have Mirror Mask on deck. We have When I Saw on deck. We're doing World Postage Stamp now. Haven't started Dark Queen. So yes, Temperature Butterflies on Saturday. We got this. We got it. All right. And then I will set up a schedule for next week when I get my work schedule on Friday. All right. I think that all sounds good. I think we're good to go. I'm going to get to stitching and chatting on Zoom, and I will check in with y'all later. Hey friends, welcome back. It is September 14th. Yeah, Wednesday, September 14th. I forgot what I did last night. I stitched on World Postage Stamp. I don't think I have it with me, but I can make good progress on it. I'll have to show y'all tomorrow. I made good progress on it. I finished the stamp that I was working on, and we've started to work on the post box underneath it. Excuse me. Overexcited. My stomach is not handling it. And then I'm actually going to have to move the Q-Stop next time I sit down. I got about 500 stitches in. That means we only need 500 more to complete that goal. So at least 2 of my 5 goals are halfway done. 2 have been started, but only a little bit. 1 has not been started yet because I'm waiting on my friend to get her fabric. But I don't know how much longer I can wait. So I maybe I should just change that one to something else. But I don't know. So we'll go there tomorrow. Ow! So tonight, what are we working on tonight? So I may actually need to move this Q-Snap too. I don't know. This is Aberdeenshire. This is a Mirrors Craft project kit thing. It was sent to me by a friend, so I do not know how to get this if you are interested. But I do know they have several. This one's Aberdeenshire. And the reason I am stitching this is because my dad, his ancestry there's a really neat story, but they hail from Scotland, and more specifically this area of Scotland, and even more specifically, I can't tell on this little thingy, so I'll show you on the stitching, but it's somewhere around here, I think, somewhere near that big castle, I think. Yep. So I'm stitching it for him as a gift. It's taking me way too long. I'd really love to get it done by the end of the year, but I make no promises, because this thing is riddled with fractional stitches and back stitching and just a lot. It's a lot. So I've got a pretty good portion of it done, though. This is what it's supposed to look like in totality, and I'm gonna take this off so you can see a good portion of what I've gotten done. Okay, so I mean, it's quite a bit. I'm actually doing really well. I need to just sit down and finish it, because really it's not going to take that long. Let me put this back on so I can show you. I may need to move it because I don't know how much I have available to me in the space that I'm in. Okay, so we may need to move the Q-snap. Anyway, apparently I worked on it quite a bit last time I worked on it. So do you see this gold star right here? That is not part of the pattern. I put that there. That is right about the area where my dad's ancestors are from. And so I thought that would be really neat. And then the other thing is, right up here, you see this crest? I have looked up his family crest, and at one point I charted it to put on here. I'm not sure where that chart is now, so I may have to rechart it, which, because it's not easy. So I wonder if I can look it up while I'm talking to y'all. Anyway, so, and it's kind of far out there. Like, I don't know if I should really count that far out. I forgot what it's called. But it came right up. So, that's not a very good rendition because they've got the copyright thing over it. But anyway, it'll give you a close enough idea. It's kind of far out there. So do I worry about counting out there, or do I just kind of stick it? I don't know. So this is, yeah, the crest sort of. So it's 3 wolves on spike, or on daggers, because it's part of the family history is that they slayed a wolf with a skein, which is a Scottish dagger. They were awarded the land of Skene, and then henceforth that was their last name. It has since changed since coming to America and all that. It's Skenes now, but that's where it derives from. So he killed the wolf with the skein to save the king. So that's why he got the lands and the name and all that. So pretty neat story. So I got to rechart that and stick it over there. But this is what I'm going to be working on tonight. Like I said, I may need to move the Q-snap because I think I just have a word to put in here, which I could move it over about this much. And then it's just working this little space here. It's just very tedious. It's not difficult per se, just finicky. It's not like you just bust out a lot of stitches. And then stuff like this happens with your back stitching and that tree looks all funkified. But it's okay. It's okay. So that's what I'm going to work on for my daily 100. Maybe all I get to tonight, because like I said, it doesn't stitch up very fast. But if that is not the case, we will be working on mirror mask. So this one, I want to say I got about 400 stitches in it. I'm not sure because y'all are on the iPad. I broke my doodad that holds my phone, so that's why I don't like it being on my iPad, because the lighting is just so yeah. I'm gonna get to stitching and we'll see where I get to, and I'll try to remember to check in because I haven't been that great at that. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, I didn't check in this morning, and I will correct that in a little bit because I didn't bring my whips in here yet. I just got home from a very long day, so that's why I look like, you know, I just woke up. So I got home about 7 o'clock from work this morning, and then I had a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock, got home about noon, slept for a couple hours, then had to take Lixie to the doctor. So it was a long day, and that's why I look like this. But there was mail today, and so I figured we could open it together. Now, I think this is stuff I ordered for specifically for people, I think. So this is probably all just gonna go out, but I can show you so that you know what I can order for you if you're interested. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the Krynic for one of Vicky's projects, and the beads for Sarah's project. They like double wrap this. I wanted to make sure it was going to get here okay. So beads, and actually one of these, she only needs one of these, so 2 of these will be in the shop if you happen to need 62041. Let me know. I've got it. And then these are the Krynics that Vicky needed. So I will have packages going out in the mail tomorrow. My friends will be so excited. There's only 2. There's supposed to be 3. Okay. So 2 of the 3. I'll get her package out and we'll figure out when the rest comes in. Just love back ordered stuff. Okay, now this is the fun one. This is all stuff that's going into the shop. I think I might have a thing or 2 in here that's pre-ordered, but for the most part, I was shopping again. No, I take that back. There might be more than that. Anyway, I was having fun on the Hoffman site, and I plan to have more fun tomorrow when they post, because I'm hoping they post the needlework stuff tomorrow. Oh my goodness. We're going to make sure this did not come open. Oh. All right. You know I'm opening it live with y'all. All right. Yes. Okay. So 3. Yeah. I remember now. So the first thing I have is Amethyst from Carolyn Manning Designs. Super pretty. I had somebody pre-order all 3 of these that I bought. So, but I have 3. She gets 1. The other 2 go in the shop. So this is, I've actually never looked at one of her charts before. 189 by 189. It's square. Lots of pretty purple colors. But these are pretty easy to stitch up. Okay, so we got 3 of those. Next, I ordered the Just Cross Stitch Halloween. 2 of these are already taken, so I only have 1 going into the shop. But I hadn't looked at the Halloween one yet. Super cute. So let me see if I can not have too much. Look at that little mummy. Isn't he cute? Okay. So there's those. Stuff is falling. Tell stuff to stop falling. Okay, next we have Jenny Bean's Christmas Sampler from Shakespeare's Peddler. Golly. The reflection, man. No bueno. Alright, it says, and had I but 1 penny, thou shouldest have it to buy gingerbread. And then it has an alphabet. It said, Wrought Gladly by Jenny Bean. So, I have 2 of these available in the shop. They are $149 by $116. It has 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 colors. It looks like they're kitted. It says sampler threads. I'm going to guess that's gassed. And then, but it's got a DMC conversion. So there's that. Next, we got some quirky Quakers in. The Flamingo. Super cute. I have 2 of these available. They are 45 by 45. This one actually has 2 colors in it. Of course, you could kind of do it however you want. So I have 2 of those going into the shop. Then we got Quirky Quaker Ladybug. This one's super cute. 39 by 39. And this one, I have 3 going into the shop. All right, and a couple more Carolyn Mannings. We've got Aquamarine. Really pretty colors there. This one is 189 by 189. So it looks like they're all kind of the same size. That makes it pretty easy. It's come with different... Like, it shows all these different ones down here. Like, you just kind of choose whichever colorway you want. Let's see. Oh, these are smalls. These are smalls that you can do. They're also in here, and they're 81 by 81. A small might be really fun to do. And they're each a little bit different. All right, so I have 2 of those going into the shop. And then the last one is Beachcomber from Carolyn Manning Designs. This one is 189 by 189. It does not have any of the small sampler ones on it, but that's okay. And it does break down. I'm so sorry. But like I said, it's been a long day. It does break down. Pardon me. I apologize. How many of each color you need. So like, for example, on this one, number 152 is 361 stitches. It looks like 3810 is the most with 2,900 stitches. So super neat. And I have 2 of those going into the shop. So that is everything that came in the mail today. It's exciting, but I'm really excited about. I have another order coming from Dinky Dyes, I think. No, Yarn Tree, from Yarn Tree later this week. And then, like I said, I'm hoping to order more on Hoffman's this weekend. So I am going to get loading this stuff up. Tonight we're going to stitch on Once Upon a Fairy Tale for 100 stitches, and then Lady of the Flag for the rest of the night, and hopefully I can get completely caught up. I don't think I can in one night, but we're gonna try. I'm getting a phone call, gotta go back. Good evening, everyone, or should I say good morning? It is the wee hours, about 5 a.m. I was trying to stay up until the time I would normally drive home, which is still a couple more hours. But I'm tired, and there's no harm getting a couple extra hours of sleep. So I'm heading to bed. I did get my daily 100 done on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. So we did this block right by the owl's feet there. So it's looking really good. We're getting close to that page finish. So that'd be nice. Let's see, there's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more blocks. I don't need 800. No, I do need 800 stitches. We're gonna finish the page because that was the first 100 stitches in it this year. So we've still got 1,400 stitches left to go. We're gonna be working on it at least 14 more days, which will probably take me the better part of a month. Anyway, so we will see that page finish and a little bit into the second page. We'll have to decide, are we going to go down? Or are we going to go sideways? What's the plan? I don't know. I haven't decided. I've been doing it a little bit differently on each of my heights. So I don't know. All right. And the other thing I worked on, and I really was hoping to get a lot more progress on this tonight. But you know, life came first. Had to help Ryan with some schoolwork, he wanted a haircut, so he did that. You know, life stuff. Okay. So, I did work on Lady of the Flag, and here's where we're at. So, basically all of this is new. There was a few, I had like, I don't know, 10 stitches up in here I hadn't done. And this being August section. So this is September section, and I did almost 500 stitches tonight. So not bad, but as you can tell, we got a lot more to go. This is the halfway mark where this little X is right there. So we still got quite a bit to do. And guess we'll be doing that sometime next week. So tonight I'm back at work. So we're going to work on Aberdeenshire for our daily 100. We're going to work on When I Saw for categories. And yeah, that's where we'll be at tonight. So I guess I'll talk to y'all then. I'm going to go get some shut-eye because it was a long day. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. It is Friday, September 16th. Woo! I was going to say August. So the last time I was in the truck, I worked on mirror masks, but I never showed y'all. So we're going to show y'all that real quick. So here's where we got to. I'm pretty much finished with this piece. I think the few blank spots in it are for beads. And so we've started working our way down, and we have like a little dingly bit here, and then we kind of go around, and then there's a big piece here. So, yeah. So that's what we got done last time, which was roughly, let me see. Nope. 292 stitches. So that was pretty good. We're sitting at 692 for the month. We need 1,000, so we're still not quite there, but we're getting there. So then tonight we're going to work on our daily 100 on Aberdeenshire. So I can't remember if I showed you this last time, or like after I stitched, but I worked on this castle up here. I have another one right here that I need to fill in. I did more than just the castle. I know I did, but I'm just not sure what. Anyways, it was exactly 100 stitches. Oh, yeah. So I got the 2 stitches started on the lighting, the angle. Let's pick y'all up a little bit. Right here, it's hard to see those light pink stitches. Those are the start of that next castle that we have up here before we start moving down this way. So, and then we've got empty space there. So we will do 100 stitches on it tonight and see where that gets us. And then after that, we are going to work on When I Saw from Peppermint Purple. It was funny, we were at the doctor's office on Monday, and Lexi was on Pinterest flipping through cute quotes, and she showed me one that said, "When I saw you, I fell in love and you smiled because you knew." And I was like, that's so funny. I'm actually stitching that right here. So I'm gonna put as much as I can, maybe a couple hundred into this tonight. We shall see. You know, got to do that work thing too, but it's already almost 10 o'clock. So let's see where I get to. So other than that, it's the same old, and I'll check in with y'all later. Good morning, y'all. Okay, it is time for me to go get gas. I was sitting here doing updates on the phones. Oh my goodness, they look so different. It's very weird. Okay, I only got my daily 100 done. The one problem with Aberdeenshire is it's intricate and it takes time, and the few times I got to stop didn't allow me a lot of time to stitch, and so it all got focused on. I did get the daily 100 done though, so I got this castle completely done. Remember, we only had like 2 stitches in it. I added that tree there, the bases to some of the trees over here, and a good bit of this word right here. So it is what it is. So because of that, we're going to make a slight change in plans. When I work tonight, instead of working on temperature butterflies, we're going to work on when I saw, because it's more important. And because I did get to work on temperature butterflies on Sunday, it just wasn't like a whole night. It was just a little bit. So we're just going to go there. Let's stick this in here and this in here. So I had to make some adjustments because I didn't get to stitch on when I saw at all tonight. And it's my categories. I really need to get some work done on it. So that's the plan. I didn't get to stop a lot tonight, but I got a massive amount of work done. I was very excited. I tend to be very motivated when I'm working with other people who aren't motivated. We do these like check-ins to show we went to each of these units that we have on a list, and I sent in 8 or 9, and my coworker sent in 2, just to give you an idea. My other coworker sent in 7. She's amazing. She and I even sat on the phone for a couple hours, like 4 hours tonight, chit-chatting. But yeah, Lexi had homecoming tonight. She marched in the band at halftime. She's beautiful and amazing, and I'm so proud of her. Her dad went and got to enjoy it and sent me videos and pictures. So I'm super excited about that, and I might have a little clip added on to the end of this video. So yeah, I work again tonight. It's Saturday morning. I think that's it. So I will check in with y'all later. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, September 18th. Okay, I got to do quite a bit of stitching tonight. So I would go to a location, send in my report, do a little bit of stitching. Now, after I got done with Aberdeenshire, because you know that takes a minute, but once I started working on when I saw, I could knock those out in like 20-30 minutes. So then I go to the next location, do the same thing. It was very efficient and it just worked well. So where's Aberdeen? All right, so this is where we got to on this one tonight. Had to do a little bit of jumping around. So like we got the rest of this word put in. We got some trees done down here. We finished up a castle, a little bit of that word. We're kind of all over the place. But I think for the most part, here, this is better for me. We're done to about here, because as you can see, I need to put a tree there. So we'll be able to move over. And I even did this word down here. So yeah, about right there, we're completely done with. We can move over. So we'll do that tonight. Well, no, I'm off tonight. So tonight will be Once Upon a Fairy Tale. And we'll pick this back up on Monday. It needed 5 nights. It's had, what, 3 now? So just a couple more next week. Ooh, I should go ahead and do that schedule thing real quick. All right, let's see. Let's think about this. So, and here's where I got to on when I saw. There's an error in here, but I already had so many stitches done. We're not going to go back and take out the one row that makes it just a touch too tall. So my O may be a little bit bigger looking than the L and the V. I don't care. It'll be fine. But we put in all this tan, good bit of this yellow, good bit of this pink. We got quite a bit done. I actually ran out of the pink on my floss card, so it'll need to be restocked before I work on this again. The reason we're skipping this space is because I don't have the blue on my floss card, so I need to do that. And I think that's it. So I got, what, 400 stitches put in this tonight? Yep, 400. So that's pretty good. We're at a total of 500. So we're halfway there to hitting our goal for the month. So we definitely want to put it on the list for this week. Okay, let me see. Is my planner in here? All right. So let's do this, and then I'm gonna put it on Facebook or YouTube this time, I swear. Oh my goodness. Okay. Need a pin. Oh, I broke my little thingy. I think that's 2 of them that are broke now. It's a good thing I'm switching to something else soon. All right, so Sunday I am off. We're gonna work on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. What do we want to work on at home? It'll be a new week, so we can repeat something from last week. I really want to get caught up on Lady of the Flag. Oh, I'm also gonna have a new start. Trick or Treat. So we'll see how that pans out, but I'm writing both of them down. So Monday I work, so we've got Aberdeen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's had 3 days, so it needs 2. So we're also going to put it on Tuesday. Let me pull up my sheet. I know we still need When I Saw, so I'm going to put that on Monday. And Mirror Mask on Tuesday, because I know neither one of them have hit the goal for the category. So Moonlight Sampler is my next one. So it will become our daily 100 starting Wednesday. It needs 500, so we'll see it for 2 days this week, 3 days next week. Categories. Where am I? Okay, Mirror Mask, When I Saw. We need Angel of the New Dawn and World Postage Stamp. Both haven't hit their goals yet. Let's see where we're at. Angel of the New Dawn is halfway, so we'll put her on Wednesday. And then World Postage Stamp is halfway, so we're going to put that on Thursday. Friday, again, I could have we're going to put Once Upon a Fairy Tale. So we're going to call that my full coverage Friday. Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Usually it's the whole night, but 2 things. First, I haven't hit my goals on some stuff, and I'm really, like, that's more of a priority than full coverage Friday is for me at this point in the year. And 2, I don't know if I'm getting up early on Saturday yet or not. My daughter's birthday is Wednesday, and and we both work Wednesday, so she hasn't told me what she wants to do for the weekend. So depending on what she decides, I may be having to go to bed early on Friday. So we're going to put Nordic Band Sampler there, because I need to get that piece done. And then Saturday we'll put Temperature Butterflies and Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Again, I don't know what my Saturday is going to look like because it's her birthday. We may or may not get to that, but we always put goals and then we may not achieve them. So you just help me plan out my week. I'm going to go post that on my community tab. I know I've been saying this for 2 weeks, but right now I'm going to go do that. And then we're going to get packed up and we're going to go home. And I will see y'all tonight. We will have a quick daily catch up, let you know what I'm working on, even though I've already told you like 100 times. And then we'll end this vlog and start next week. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Good morning, my friends. I didn't check in last night. I was having some emotional issues. So we're going to check in this morning. Then I'll tie all these together and get them out to you. And we'll start a fresh one tonight at work. But all in all, my game plan for the day, which we did discuss yesterday morning, that's about how the day went. So let's take a look. First is that I did my daily 100 on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Maybe I should not put it right there in front of the light. So we put in a new block right there. And let me tell you, it's getting dense. You see all these parked threads? Like, I could barely get my needle through that fabric today. It was crazy, but it's looking so good. So I think we discussed where I'm at with that one, but I'm not sure. Goals. How many more days do I have? Okay, so I need, where's Once Upon a Fairy Tale? Oh, dude, like a lot. Okay, so we've done 200 so far. So 200 is done. So we still have like 13 more days of Once Upon a Fairy Tale. You're going to see plenty of it. I totally forgot that we literally just started on that one. Okay, so then the next thing I did was I had a new start. I've been itching for a new start, and at the beginning of this year, like, my goal was to get myself down to 30 whips. I didn't know if that was possible within the year, but I was going to make an honest effort towards it. And now I just want to start all the things. I don't even care what my numbers are. I want some new stuff. And it's not necessarily that I'm bored with the stuff that I'm working on. It's that such good stuff is coming out. Like, how do you resist? So I'm also in a group where you get points this month for starting things. So I might have a couple more starts before the end of the month. Now, I did tell myself I was going to get my goals done before I started this one, but with the way my week is going, this was probably going to be my only opportunity. So I started, I don't know where my pattern is. My printed pattern. I have it on my iPad, because that's what I do. I scan everything in to the iPad. So we're going to unplug that for a second. Come here and bring this here so that you can see. This is Trick or Treat from Cottage Garden Samplings. It is the most adorable thing I have seen ever. So I really, really wanted to start it. I had a friend who wanted to start it, and we were both able to start it today. And then when I was getting ready to start it, some stuff happened and put me in a bad mood. So then I needed a new start to make myself feel better. So it just kind of worked out. So I didn't go crazy or anything. I only put 200 stitches in it. I'm gonna pick it up. So here is Trick or Treat. I started in the top left-hand corner, and I did one strand of border, one strand of hat, one strand of border, one strand of hat. And I think that's it. I got to 200 stitches. Anyway, so that's where we're at with that. This fabric is a 32 count Lugana in Hestia from Under the Sea Fabrics. It's coming almost true. It's a little more brown in the camera. It's a little more orange in real life. But it's gorgeous. And Ryan picked it out. My son, Ryan, he looked at a few different fabrics. He had originally picked something else, but then when he saw this one, he said it had to be this one. He was just adamant. And then I asked some friends, and they all said the same thing. So go Ryan. This is the second time he's picked fabric for me. He's getting pretty good at it for not being a stitcher. Okay, he does stitch sometimes. He's just not, he doesn't stick to anything because he's a 12-year-old boy. Okay, so I put the 200 in there, and then we went back to our original plan, which was work on Lady of the Flag. So I have put, 300 stitches into her tonight. I'm hoping to get another 100 stitches before I go to bed, but it's getting kind of late. So I just wanted to show you in case I forget, and I want to get this video up. So she is on the stand. We've been filling in this ribbon and just that little bit I have left on the dress. So this is as far over as I need to get. Let me do this way. This is as far over as I need to get. So it's just this much more to get done and be caught up for September. Obviously, it's not going to happen tonight, but it could happen next week. I totally could have gotten it tonight if I had focused, but focus was not on the menu. But like I said, I'm hoping to get at least a few more stitches into it, if not a whole 100. And then, yeah, it's already like, more than halfway through the month. I'm halfway on most of my goals. I haven't even started one of them because my friend hasn't gotten her fabric. I may need to change that one out. I think I've said that before. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're not going to think too much on it. Right? All right. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. I hope y'all had a wonderful week. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you saw something in these vlogs this week that you enjoyed and makes you come back for more. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back week after week. I so appreciate you. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all the ways that you show you love me. And I'll talk to y'all next time.